Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to a new pronunciation lesson. And our lesson today is about two common pronunciation errors. I'm not calling these mistakes because we are making these mistakes because we do not know how to. First problem is when you change a noun into an adjective. Like this word is a noun, you change it into an adjective like this. Notice that the final syllable is IC. IC in all words. Some people make mistakes with these words when pronounce them. The noun here is academy. Academy. Let's consider the pronunciation. For those who know this, it's okay. If you do not know these symbols, they are the pronunciation alphabet, the IPA, the International Pronunciation Alphabet, or the International Phonetic Alphabet. Anyway, here, the word academy is 4 syllables. A, ka, d, mi. 4 syllables. Which one is stressed? Which one is pronounced strongly? It's the second syllable. You see this mark that looks like an apostrophe? It's not an apostrophe here. It's the stress mark. When you see it, you need to know that the syllable after it is the strongest in the word. Academy. Academy. Okay. Now, when you change this word into an adjective, do you pronounce it academic? Yeah, here is the problem. When this noun is changed into an adjective and the adjective ends in IC, the stress shifts. You see the stress here? It's not in the same place as in the noun. No, it shifts to the syllable before the final, before the last one. So this word is not academic, no, it's academic, academic, d. This is the syllable that receives the stress. So now, how to correct our pronunciation? In the noun case, academy. In the adjective case, academic. The same thing happens with this noun. Economy. Economy. The stress is here on the second syllable. Economy. But in the adjective form, it's not economic. No, this is wrong. It's economic. Nomic. Yeah, the stress before the final is the one that receives the highest pitch or the highest sound of the word. Economic. The same happens with the strategy. Strategy. 3 syllables. Stra, t, g. Strategy. Okay, now the first one receives the stress. Strategy. Strategy. Now what happens in the case of adjective? Yeah, this is the IC and this is the syllable before the IC. So the stress now is here. We don't say strategic. No, this is wrong. What is correct is strategic. Strategic. Can you notice the symbols here, how to pronounce the word? You see that this T is a true T. And after the T you have a long vowel, E, strategic. In the noun case, it was a flap T, strategy, strategy. And the vowel after the T is not a long one, it's just a schwa, strategy. In the adjective, it's strategic. Finally, we come to this word, some people even pronounce the noun wrongly. This noun is not energy, as this is the common mistake some people, or many people say it in fact. Energy, no, this is wrong. It's energy, energy. The stress is on the first syllable. The first syllable is pronounced stronger. Energy. When we come to the adjective case, we can notice that the stress is now on this syllable before the final. So, how to pronounce it? It's energetic. Energetic. Jetic. Yeah, this is the one that is stronger than the others. Energetic. Hope this is clear. Now let's study some more adjectives that are the same with IC at the end. This one is not artistic. The noun is artist, but the adjective is artistic. Artistic. This one, athletic. Athletic. Domestic. Domestic. This syllable before the final is stressed. And this one is not emphatic, it's emphatic. Emphatic. Fantastic. Majestic. Pathetic. Phonetic. Now this is the first problem. Let's go over the second one. The second problem that we need to discuss in this session is, normally when we change an adjective into an adverb, we add ly. We all know this. If you have an adjective like quick and you want to change it into an adverb, you just add ly and it becomes quickly. Slow, slowly. Most of us know this. But here we are discussing a special case. Adjectives that end in IC or ICAL. Sometimes an adjective can go either way or both ways. Like this one, for example. You have historic and historical. They are not the same in meaning, by the way. Each one has a different meaning. But we have adjectives in the two forms, with IC or ICAL. This is not the problem. The problem is when you add ly to such an adjective, and you are now making an adverb, the pronunciation is how. This is the problem. Okay, let's think of one. First adjective, typical. Typical. And please don't say typical. No. It's typical. Call. Now, the adverb is typically. No. You're mistaken. Don't say it like that. Don't say typically. Actually, if you consider the pronunciation here, you will notice that between the k sound and the la sound, there's nothing. So the right way to pronounce this word is to say typically. Typically. That's correct. Typically? No. Wrong. The same thing happens here with basic. Basic. When you make an adverb, you can notice that the final part is like this. A-L-L-Y. Shall I say here, basically? Actually not. We just say basically. Basically. And an easier way for that is to drop these two letters when you pronounce the word. When you write it, write the letters. When you pronounce it, drop them. Okay. Now another example. Dramatic. Dramatic. Now when we add ly, it's not just ly, it's A-L-L-Y. How to pronounce it? Shall we say dramatically? No. Say dramatically. Dramatically. Simply like that. The correct way is the easiest way. You can compare for yourself. Is it easier to say dramatically or dramatically? Dramatically is easier, no doubt. Now we have this adjective which has the two forms with two different meanings, historic, historical. Anyway, when you add the ly to make it an adverb, you will notice that we do not say historically, no, we say historically, historically, not cally. I hope this is clear enough. Now we have some more adverbs with cally, like this one, not biologically, no, biologically, chemically, critically, not critically, of course, grammatically, logically, mathematically, medically, musically, and I think you remember the application on your mobile phone before TikTok. It was called Musically, not Musically. And finally, physically. Physically. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Till we meet again in another one. All my love, all my regards. Bye.